It's time to introduce the starting five.
You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Anthony Edwards. Embiid is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Outside Curry from deep three-point territory. This is that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Outside Tatum. No good on the triple. About 1 minute into the first quarter. George passes to Davis. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And here's George. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. The pass to Giannis. Outside for George. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Antetokounmpo passes to Leonard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Tatum. There's the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid the screen. Tatum passes to Embiid. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And Embiid drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
George with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry gets the bucket.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Tatum with a screen on Curry. Tatum against Leonard. Count that one. Tatum's got 8.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Pass to Giannis. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now here's Embiid. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Davis kicks to Curry. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Outside for Curry. Tries from 10. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Here's George. Lets a floater go, and Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Tatum. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Tatum's got 10 points.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Clippers trail by 7. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Joel Embiid, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Edwards, and it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
Tatum looking around. Lets it go from deep. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Embiid's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Davis gets a wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Tatum with the screen on Curry. Tatum dishes to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Nailed from three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Thunder. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Davis, the pass to Leonard. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Davis.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Davis for 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid for the 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Davis. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Embiid. Sweet touch there by Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Tatum. Outside Edwards. And the Thunder another 3.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. Leonard on the wing. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Back to Leonard. Lets the 3 fly. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that does it for the first half of play. Thunder lead by 13. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in the warm-up. So we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, and try to go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Paul George is out there with Curry. Then there's Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Antetokounmpo into the 5 spot. Antetokounmpo kicks to Curry. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Curry kicks to George. Davis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. The finish, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, that's the defensive impact of Anthony Edwards making the steal and setting up easy offense.
So much fun in the doors to watch Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, three-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Tatum setting the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three, and the Thunder another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And it's Giannis missing. The Thunder leading by 11. Edwards passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Embiid takes the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. George sets a screen for Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Leonard.
2 minutes.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Antetokounmpo. Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good from outside. Clippers trail by 11. Davis with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Kicks it out to Leonard. The three. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis against Tatum. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander takes a three. Tries again. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
.107 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
And the first one drops. And Doris, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
And Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
Second free throw, no good.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Free throw good, Davis. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14 points. Tatum down low. He's covered by Leonard. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And they double up Davis. Leonard with no one around. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Leonard's got 9 points.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a three to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Edwards, a screen on Curry. Up top, Edwards, defended by George. Embiid sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. From deep three-point territory. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's the Thunder up by 6. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Jason Tatum. Holmgren is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the point guard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So Edwards will go to the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
At the foul line for 1.
One shot.
Clippers trail by 9. And Curry has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. Oh, we got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. That one on Holmgren.
Well, Stephen Curry has always been able to draw contact, but now he's so physically strong that he's able to absorb it better.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3.
And despite what is a lock Hall of Fame career, Stephen Curry has no let-up. He is chasing excellence.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. The Thunder leading by 6. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. It's really a tough break for the D.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
Giannis outside. He kicks it to Curry. The pass to George. Antetokounmpo dishes to George. Lock at 6. Back to Giannis. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Curry outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Embiid with it. Outside, Edwards. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
A shot by George, wide open. Good on the triple.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Edwards, a screen on Curry. Here's the 3. Edwards can't hit.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And George kicks to Giannis. The feed now to Davis. Over Edwards. Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Tatum's got 19 points.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Giannis inside. Working on Holmgren. They get it again. And here's Leonard from 3. And that one is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Both good from the line that time. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're ahead by 9. 1:51 left in the 4th.
Coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And the Thunder lead by 12. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum against Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander sends the screen for Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now the Clippers with it, trailing by 13. Curry gets the bucket.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
And here is Tatum. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.